impressive display of mental toughness. On June 5th, 2010, a horrific storm changed each and every one of our lives in our community forever. The events of that day and the recovery that followed are an incredible story of tragedy and triumph in itself. But I want to focus on what I witnessed from this group right here. Starting the day after the storm all the way up until today. Because what you've done truly exemplifies what toughness is. A few hours after the storm, I sat in a meeting with Superintendent Jim Witt and his administrative team, trying to figure out what the next step for the district was going to be. But by the time we finished, 90 minutes later, most of you were already at Moline and Millbury, giving your friends, neighbors, and community your blood, sweat, and tears. You gave everything and anything and everything they needed, from a strong back to a shoulder to cry on, and everything in between. Nobody had to tell you what to do. You simply reacted and did what needed done. You showed flexibility, responsiveness, strength, courage, and character, and resiliency. In spite of the storm destroying our high school, our administrators showed a little bit of mental toughness themselves, and with the generous help of Owens Community College and many others, came up with a plan for all of you to spend your last 2 years of high school together in a wonderful building called the Hangar. What a great place to go to school. It had no library, no gym, no auditorium, no labs, very few windows, but hey, it had indoor plumbing and overhead doors. Show me another classroom in Ohio that Bogsy can drive his Harley into. To say it was less than ideal would be a great understatement. Practices for musicals, drama, sports, marching band, you name it, had to be held off campus that were, well, less than ideal. Hundreds of road miles were racked up, and many of you had to dress out of the trunks of your cars for practices. But you showed a toughness beyond compare, and the results were state and national recognition in leadership, academics, arts, music, and a multitude of team and individual athletic accomplishments. School records, all-conference, district, and state awards, and enough championship hardware to fill an entire trophy case in that new building over there. Those accomplishments are impressive under normal circumstances. As we wrapped up that meeting I referred to earlier, the morning after the storm, Mr. Witt said something to the administrative team that stuck with me. He said, "Tough times don't last, but tough people do." When I think about those words, two things come to mind. First, that's an awfully profound thing to come off the tongue of Batman right there. But the other is the perseverance and mental toughness that the Lake High School class of 2012 has shown through those tough times redefines the term flyer spirit. I can't tell you enough how proud I am of each and every one of you. My dad told me a long time ago, when your mind goes blank, turn off the sound. So I'll leave you with wishes for nothing but success to take with you the next big steps in your lives. Stay tough and shoot for the stars. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Thurzel. I would like to make some special recognitions of our graduates. The senior students who are members of the National Honor Society are identified by the blue cords they are wearing and are noted in the program. Not only are these students recognized for their scholastic achievement, but also for their service, character, and leadership. Would the members of the National Honor Society please stand? Thank you. Students who are members of Tri-M, a music honor society similar to National Honor Society, are wearing gold medals with red and white ribbons and are noted in the program. Would you please stand? receiving top 10% honors diploma are identified by the gold cords they are wearing and are noted in the program. Would those students please stand? Thank you. Students who have earned a diploma with honors from the state of Ohio are identified by the gold tassels they are wearing and are noted in the program. Would you please stand? Thank you. We are proud that some of the members of the class of 2012 have opted to join a branch of the military. Would those students please stand? Thank you. Students who have placed in the top 10% in their class are wearing a gold medallion. As I call your name, will each of the top 10 please stand? Number 10, Riley Breeze. Number 9, Katie Richards. Number 8, Kaylee Tomansky. Number 7, Sarah LaPlante. Number 6, Hannah Cox. Number 5, Tara Hardy. Number 4, Allison Lang. Number 3, Amber Studman. Number 2, Samantha Tenai. And number 1, valedictorian of the class of 2012 with a 4.54 grade point average, Hunter Johnson. Thank you. I would like to call forward the superintendent of Lake Schools, Mr. Jim Witt.
Mr. Drew, President of the Lake Board of Education, I am pleased to report to you and the rest of the Board of Education that the seniors seated before us this afternoon have completed all the requirements of the state of Ohio and the Lake Board of Education necessary for graduation from this educational institution. Therefore, it is with a great deal of pleasure that I present to you the graduating class of 2012.
Yeah, nephew! Nephew!
Mr. Drew, as President of the Lake Board of Education, with the assistance of the board members and Mr. Witt, Superintendent, and Treasurer Jeff Carpenter, you may present the diplomas to the graduates. Would the first row of graduates please stand? Please hold your applause until all the graduates' names have been read so that everyone will be able to hear their child's name be read. Haley Adair. Elena Adamson. Kaylee Marie Aikman. Nathan Michael Askins. Samuel A. Amerson. Harold Austin. Marshall John Ausenreith. Charles Zachary Babcock.
Yeah, boy!
You want to switch me now?
Jacob F. Bandine. Joseph Raymond Barber. Hunter T. Bell. Trevor Schreier Bengella. Tiffany Michelle Borders. Angelica Barbara Bowman. Riley R. Breeze. Cole Michael Rossi. Lindsay Brown. Nicholas Capoletti. Megan Lynn Carter. Curtis Jonathan Cashin. Javier A. Castro. Alexis Nicole Childers. Inteus Cayo. Justin T. Clucky. Morgan Ashley Collins. Casey Allen Conine. Austin Cooper. Marissa Kayleen Cordero. Brittany Leanne Cortez. Brianna Marina Kucher. Hannah Elizabeth Cox. Brianne Lee Deschetler. Dylan Scott DeVerna McDaniel. Darren Douglas. Leanne Ray Duncan. Austin Duras. Alicia Nicole Eckenrode. John Michael Eckenrode. Alexandria B. Fisher. Michael Garrett Fitzpatrick. Taylor Michelle Fitzpatrick. Robert L. Foreman. Victoria Joe Forget. Brianna Alexis Fosnight. David Andrew Garcia. Samantha Justine Gomez. Cody R. Gorsuch. Chelsea Christine Gray. Haley Nicole Greenlease. Whitney Nicole Griffey. Antonio Rodolfo Guevara. Taylor Renee Hamilton. Taylor Lynn Harding. Tara Lynn Harding, excuse me. Shelby Marie Harrison. Dylan Zachary Herzl. Lindsay Marie Hoffman. Corey Hotmer. Casey D. Hughes.